It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee tonight. It's the home opener for two of the best bats in the business. Go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. Back behind second base. Jeanette is there for it. And that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 44.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Broxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Right fielder, Keon.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Pena.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Braun is on his way home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. In now, Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that low 90s fastball, It won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in for out number one.
Number 6, Lorenzo
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cain.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Baez onto the grass. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun.
Number 9, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Quintana sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow left, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, throw won't get him. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Yelich ranging back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. That's wide 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit hard to short. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Jason Hayward now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jason Hayward.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44.
He hit a sac fly earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of... Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Manny Pena, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. 1 out. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there, and they breeze through this. Now batting, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries
Hayward.
so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Baez.
Hit and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder. Lorenzo
Here's a cold strike
Cain.
about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Therefore, it is Hayward now. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Brian Braun now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the young
Now
catcher,
batting.
Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard but foul. Line to the right side. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Now at the plate,
4.
Will Myers.
Will
Looking to make it 3
Myers.
straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's in there, base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he puts it away to stop. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora is over. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The batter number 5.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. And they did some damage offensively in this one.